Well, here we are well into the session. We've caught plenty of fish, probably in excess of 15, 20 carp. It's been really good. There's a lot of fish out there now. They're attacking the feeder as soon as it lands, and it gives me an ideal opportunity to stop and just go through a couple of finer points of method feeder fishing. The hook baits, obviously I've talked to you about the hairs. Everything's very strong, tough and durable. The feeder's just sliding on the main line. On the main line I've got a Corum quick clip, which again enables me to change the hook length very quickly. You can see I've just nicked that one off. That's the one that we've caught all the fish on today, on banded pellets. And it really is as quick and as simple as that. Just slides back down, locks on, and the feeder comes back onto it. For instance, if I wanted to try a boilie or corn, it would just be a matter of unclipping it, pulling the hook length, taking it off, and clipping another hook length on. This time of year, when there's a lot of fish around and you can get away with using micro pellets, really there's only one thing to use on the hair, and that's an 8mm pellet. Sometimes a 6, but definitely 100% a pellet. In the colder months, when the fish tend to hunt more by sight rather than the noise and smell, baits like bright boilies, you see here on another hair I've got a white boilie, which again can be absolutely deadly in the colder months, especially when you're using some ground bait and some pellets around the feeder. That's probably my #1 choice when method feeder fishing in the colder months. Also a very good bait in the colder months is hair rigged corn. You can see there, just got one nice bit of corn hair rigged on, and again in the colder months when the fish are hunting more by sight, then definitely corn can be good. When there's a lot of fish, I like tough durable baits like an 8mm pellet that's not going to get bitten off by roach. It's not going to fall off as the feeder lands or when you're casting quite positively towards an island. There's one of the rigs that we've used today. You can see again 022, size 12 super specialist and a banded pellet. Again, I can't stress that this is definitely my #1 bait, not only when you're using micro pellets, but when the weather's hot and the fish are really having a go. The rig itself, like I say, is very simple. Nice heavy feeder, 30 grams. Not only does this enable you to cast much straighter and more accurately, it's not going to roll down the slope, which is very important when you're fishing up against the bank or an island. When you've got a lot of fish in your peg, the feeder hits the bottom and there's carp nudging it immediately. You can see by the line bites on the tip. And what you don't want is for that feeder to be nudged down the shelf. You want it to land and be very positive and not get nudged down the shelf.